Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Gittin page 19, which discusses the situation where you have people that don't even know how to sign their own signatures, and therefore it's questionable if maybe we will actually allow that we will write their signatures and all they will do is write on top of ours. And the way that we try to derive this is when it comes to the laws of Shabbos. We know that there's actually 39 prohibitions that a person is not supposed to do on Shabbos. One of them is writing, which consists of even writing 2 letters. If you write 2 letters, that's considered to be an actual Torah violation, as we've discussed at great length in a previous tractate, Shabbos. And also, for that matter, if a person would erase letters, that also is a separate prohibition. Now, the question is posed, what happens if you have someone that wrote, let's say with a very strong black ink, 2 letters, and it was already written on Friday. And then on Shabbos, someone comes and they write directly over those 2 letters with the exact same ink. So even though one is not allowed to do so, on this it says you are patur, which literally means you are exempt. Namely, it's not considered to be a Torah violation, because all you have done was add the exact same ink with the exact same color and the same potency as that which was underneath. So it doesn't even show that you really accomplished anything. You didn't really do anything, and therefore it's not considered to be a Torah violation. However, if let's say the writing underneath, the 2 letters, was an inferior ink, and maybe it was a lighter color, like a red, and then this person takes this darker black and traces over it, now all of a sudden it's not recognizable what was underneath. Instead, now you can see those 2 letters. So in that situation, we say that certainly that person has violated. Interestingly enough, not only did they violate writing, because now you can see it's 2 different letters, but he also has violated erasing, because he cannot see the letters that are underneath anymore, because the letters on top have dominated over. And again, the Talmud tries to discuss whether or not these laws also apply to writing and signing a divorce document. But we see from here an important message. The importance of making an impact, making some type of distinction and difference in this world. If you are going to be just like the previous generation, in that just like the previous generation, we can look at these 2 dark letters and you just trace over them, so you have not created any self-identification. You haven't created a new entity for yourself. You haven't really done anything that puts a mark, so to speak, onto this world that truly shows that you are unique and special and different, that you've made a unique contribution to this world, something that has not been done before. So similar to those letters, you've just copied and done everything what someone else has done, instead of utilizing your own creativity, your own originality. And that is what our goal is. Just like those letters that were there before, we are supposed to make an impact and make something a little bit, in this case, the letters darker, a little bit more sharp. And that's what we're supposed to do in this world. We're not supposed to just accept the status quo and say, okay, this is the generation we live in, so we're just going to enjoy it. Our goal is to build onto the next layer, onto the next level, to be able to make stronger and greater contributions. That is what's significant, and that perhaps we can derive from writing the letters on the Shabbat.